As Bitcoin breaks out with bullish divergence, like I stated in my very last video, we see some very interesting things going on in this market. We're going to take a look at the charts and what the news is doing and how can we be prepared for what's coming next. Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I'm gonna talk to you guys everything I talked about in the beginning of this video. So let's just get right into it. Go ahead and like, subscribe if you're new here. We got a lot of interesting things to talk about today. So first thing first, I want to start off with this news. So you guys know the market has been rising up a little bit. All coins have had a nice little run. You know, we've been seeing some of our favorite coins like Luxo do a 50%, other coins going up and doing like a 15% and all that stuff. Now if you've been here the whole time, you're going, oh well, that don't mean nothing to me because I'm down 90 something percent, and you're right, that's true. That's why if the prices is starting to bottom, it might be time to try to, you know, even out some of those things by getting yourself some more crypto. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today. What I wanted to talk about is this right here. So I'm on CryptoPanic.com. This is a news aggregator for the crypto space. Basically goes to the crypto space, finds all the headlines, and then you can come in here and pick what you're interested in. So I'm scrolling through here and I'm seeing a lot of bullish news. Like right here, you know, Meta sell off this quarter. The company value loses over $9 billion. You know, this is crypto, so stuff that's bad for Facebook ends up being bullish for crypto, I guess. I don't know, just playing. But the CFC commissioner says we got parallel times to the financial crisis. That's not good news. And then we have this right here. Elon Musk scam tokens are following up. Okay, that's kind of bullish because if people are buying scam tokens, people are paying attention. But after that, when you start to scroll down, you start to see that the largest withdrawal ever. Solana gets $30,000. The Dogecoin bulls are back. The altcoin scaling explodes. FTX wants to buy Coinbase. What? FTX wants to buy Coinbase. I didn't see that one earlier. But basically, what I'm saying is the news has kind of switched its tone to give us a bit more of some bullishness in this market right now just because of the price action. So that's something where you have to really pay attention to, that it is playing with your emotions. The price is all based on emotions, but the news is playing with your emotions for sure, telling you to do this, telling you to do that. But is it the right time to buy yet if we're going for another bull run? We don't know. Let's take a look at this Bitcoin chart right here. If we look at this weekly chart right here, we could be done. We could have just came right up here, tested the 34 moving average. When I see us right here at this level, it's not good to me. In the next 3 days, we got to get above it. In the next 3 days, we got to get above $20,500, close above it on this weekly chart for this entire pattern to actually be a valid pattern right here, which could tap out around this level right here, which is 24K. But if we want to just look at it real simply, we can say that's going to be right where the 200 moving average is at right now. So that's just a retest. So yes, the price is doing what I thought it was going to do when I saw this bullish divergence right here. Hey, we're probably going to have some momentum to break out of this 13 to 34 cross. Looks beautiful. Coming back down to retest it looks beautiful. That's what we want to see. But my bad, still got the drawing tool on. But this could just be a bearish retest of the weekly 200 moving average right there, which would be all the way up here at 24K. Now, when we go to the SPX, we kind of see that right here on the weekly. When we look at this weekly, it's doing the same thing. Like Bitcoin's kind of just following the same little path, same little trajectory right there. And so pretty interesting to see that right there on the SPX. When we look at this SPX monthly, the price is retesting, you know, barely had its like break below this major level, and it's retesting it, and it's ending up bearish. So we got about 3 days left to see what really happens. When we look at Bitcoin and we go to the monthly, same exact thing. When we go to the monthly for Bitcoin, it actually looks worse because this looks like what you call a pennant, a bear pennant or a bear flag, and price breaks down, we can see price going pretty low. Hopefully it doesn't go below this 13K at level that I see right here. So definitely not paying attention to the news. Everybody's getting bullish again. When you got banks saying, hey, it's time to jump into crypto, it's probably not time to jump into crypto. You don't want to listen to what those people are saying. Looking at the DXY right here though, interesting things on this chart. This chart finally broke its weekly little actually no, it didn't. It's just retesting it, but it finally broke its daily bullish trend right here. It finally broke below it, looking like it wants to come back up and retested it, but I'm not really excited about this because it's done that before. As a matter of fact, since it did that again, we have ourselves a nice little trend line right here now. So that's actually not good for the DXY. When we look at it on the weekly, it's just bouncing on the 13 again, which it's been doing every single time, and every single time it does that, we get a bullish rally in altcoins. So like I said, for me, let me let this DXY go ahead and hit its little 120, get rejected, and that's when I think the bull market could officially be over. Now there is some other interesting things going on these charts, I have to admit. You know, the bonds market looking like it wants to get stopped out for a little bit. A couple other markets looking like they want to get topped out for a little bit. Like this looks a little bit like it's failing right here on this weekly for the DXY. So that could be some nice bullishness for the crypto and the stock market, because they're running together right now for the next couple of months, but not really convinced that the overall trend is going to be changed until this starts failing and until this breaks up above these levels where it was right here, 4,091. And then for Bitcoin gotta do a whole bunch of stuff, to be honest. Like Bitcoin gotta break above, you know, $40,000 Bitcoin, we're gonna call it. That's what Bitcoin has to break above to. But hey, that's double from where we're at right now. So things can get really bullish before they get bearish. Like right here on the monthly, the 34 moving average is at 30K. So, you know, in these little bull runs, in these little short-term rallies, I'll call them rallies because they're not bull runs. In these short-term rallies, there is a lot of money to be made. Pay attention to this market. This is why I advise people to start trading. This is the only reason why I made the trading course, because I feel like it's that good of a thing to learn, and I don't even like doing courses like that. So take a look at this market right now. Interesting, very interesting things going on. Don't let the news fool you. This retest could fail and we can just continue with more downside. But hey, the Fed already said some very interesting things. Maybe they might stop raising the rates for a little bit to let the price and let everything do what it does naturally, without trying to shake everybody out. That could get interesting for the next couple of months. Usually we might see some little pump in that amount of time before people realize that, oh, it's still bad, and then back down we go. So let me know what you guys think about the entire market right now at this state. Do you guys think that it is the bottom? A lot of people calling for the Bitcoin bottom. Are you guys looking at this monthly chart right here and say, hey, this does look like something bearish that could end up way down here at 6K again? Or are you saying, like, you know, DXY's done and we up only? Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Think positive, and positive things will happen. Make sure you get out and get you some sun today. RIP, true crypto roots. Till next time, peace.